This way. Quick. This girl, if you don't act to help her, she won't be human much longer.
William!
Slowly but surely, she will become a beast. There, behold the 13 towers. Elena, no doubt you're keen to return to your old self as soon as humanly possible. Still hideous, no matter how many times you see it, isn't it?
And once we get there, then
Come, let's not tarry here. No doubt the army are close behind. This chain. Take it. You need it to get hold of all that beast flesh. The flesh is for a ceremony, you see, to get her back to her old self.
Mavda, I want to go too.
I'll be back.
You'd best head off without delay.
Aaron, be careful.
Huh?
They're on your back.
Ah, back in one piece, I see. So, have you brought us back flesh for the ceremony?
Yes.
Here. Go on now.
Oh,
Take a bite.
you want me to eat this?
Ah, I see what the problem is. Folks in this country are believers in Ios. You're forbidden to eat meat, aren't you? Now this little morsel is beast flesh, freshly cut from servant beasts.
Oh, what?
Ah. Come now, girl. Eat it down.
Elena.
But I've never eaten meat.
Well, if you don't eat it, your fate will be sealed. You'll grow more and more monstrous. And there'll be no happy ending for you and young Aaron.
Wait.
Elena!
That's it. The curse.
In the heart of the continent of Imperia lies the kingdom of Illyria. At its remotest edge, hundreds of leagues from the capital of Helicon, a forbidding wasteland stretches to the furthest horizon, Orcanus. Deep within this desolate expanse, where none may set foot, the earth has been torn asunder to form a rift extending over thousands of leagues, known simply as the Scar. At its center, suspended above this fathomless fissure, are the 13 towers. Towers of all sizes interlink and intertwine, each playing their part in the intricate design, fusing to become one single vast fortress. Held in place by 12 chains that grip the walls of the surrounding cliffs, the towers loom like a spider in its web, seeming to inhabit a space beyond the normal world. The bristling turrets of the towers serve a purpose. They bind the earth together, preventing the scar from widening and tearing the world itself apart.
You're back. You made it.
Yes.
Thank you, Aaron. And you too, Mavda. Oh, this is wonderful. I can go back to my village.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself, young lady. The curse is far from being lifted.
Huh?
There, on your back. Not so long as that mark remains.
The curse hasn't been lifted. What do you mean? But I'm normal again.
Only for a while. So long as you have that on your back, the curse will slowly take hold.
You mean the meat? I can't stomach any more.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to. Otherwise, things are only going to get worse. To think the maiden at the harvest festival would end up forced to eat meat. Why, that's because of the curse, of course. Why, indeed. How would I know? Why, yes. Poor Elena is not the first to be cursed in this way. All sorts of things. Some fell into the hands of the Illyrian army and were dealt with. All you have to do is to keep bringing beast flesh back from the towers. Though that will only weaken the curse, it won't hold it back forever. When Elena consumes the flesh, her changes will reverse. But this respite is only temporary. If you leave her as she is, the poor girl's transformation will continue unabated. If you can't slow the curse's progress, she will never be human again. You've got a memory like a sieve. My name's Mavda, and don't you forget it. You forgot already? Dearie me, I introduced you. This old fellow is my boon companion. He's rather shy and retiring, I'm afraid. Oi, you up there. That's right, isn't it? I told you this already. My people are the Vestra, and we are traveling merchants.
So this is to be my life? To be cooped up in here, eating foul flesh? Must I learn to live like this? Can I not lift the curse?
Lifting the curse, you say?
Oh, do tell me, Mavda, please.
Aaron, you must head back to the towers. Deep within each one a master awaits you. Defeat these masters and return here with their flesh. If Elena eats this flesh, the mark on her back will fade, and she may be human once more.
No! I won't hear of it! How can I ask Aaron to face such dangers for my sake?
Of course. That's easier said than done. Oh, that reminds me. I have a little something for you. This belongs to my people. It's called the Oraculous Chain. And now to take just a little of Elena's lovely hair.
What?
It's for Aaron's sake. I take it this is your first time. Quite a sight, is it not? My people, the Vestra, are the heirs to a special power. We can control the chains of destiny, the invisible ties that bind people together. Aaron, hold out your hands. It seems you know what you're doing, so I will entrust this to you. Now, wherever you go, you will always be connected to Elena.
Good morning, Aaron. Yesterday was a long day, wasn't it? I'm still a bit dazed, but I think I'm all right. Thanks for worrying about me. Eating the monster flesh is the only way I can stay human. I have to eat master flesh in order to lift the curse, but it's so dangerous for you, Aaron. Oh, some dryad berries. I know a really good cake recipe that uses these berries. Want to try? How does it taste? Well, it's quite tart and sweet. It really cleanses the palate. I'll see what I can do, Aaron. I hope you like them. Is this for me? Thank you, Aaron.
Make yourselves at home. You'll be here for a while. You can't afford to wander too far. The army will be looking for you. Without doubt. But you're safe here. This was the observatory the Illyrian army used to keep an eye on the 13 towers. But no one uses it anymore. I doubt they'll look here. Quick on the uptake, aren't you? Well, that's how things stand. What can I do for you? Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you this much. Well, was there something else you wanted? Choose a weapon to forge. Choose a way to forge. Was there something else you wanted? The treetop tower was once used to grow plants for food. The followers of the Way of Ios eat no meat, so it must have been an important place. It's a fine irony that you've ended up going there in search of beast flesh, is it not? Was there something else you wanted? If you've got hunks of flesh you don't need, I'll gladly take them off your hands. You want to know what I'll do with it? Let's just say there's a market for all sorts of things. Oh, and there's one more thing I should mention. Monster flesh is still just raw meat, so it will go off. I'm afraid I can't give you a good price for rotting meat. Before rushing off to another tower, come and see me with any flesh you might have. Was there something else you wanted? Oh, be sure to take this with you. You don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see. Farewell for now.
kind of thing is bound to put anyone on edge. What a beautiful lamp. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's lit. It's such a warm light, don't you think? Huh? Thank you. This'll add some cheer to the evenings. Is everything all right, Aaron? That lamp you gave me gives off a lovely light, Aaron. I'll never tire of looking at it. Thank you, Aaron. I'll try sewing these right away. Let's hope we get some pretty flowers soon. Is this for me? Thank you, Aaron. Mavda told me that the Oraculous chain is not yet at its peak. It used to be even more powerful, it seems. Still, it's doing a good job of protecting you, Aaron, so I'm very grateful for it. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? The thought of something happening to you...
This is it. A master.
it, isn't Aaron? You did well to make it back. And I take it you have returned from the 13 Towers with Master Flesh. Well then, serve it up to Elena without delay.
Aaron, I'm so glad you're safe. Your weapons are covered in monster blood. Just promise me you won't overdo it, all right? I wonder how my mother's doing. I'm quite worried about her. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. I couldn't believe it when they said the war was over. It had been going on since before I was born. I kind of got used to it. Is this Master Flesh?
Oh, you've come back, I see.
Please, pray to the gods of Ios. Ask them to bring the war to an end.
What was that?
It was Master Flesh. Eating it will reverse the curse and rid her of that mark on her back. Why, it's flesh you can only get from those great hulking beasts known as masters. Elena's going to have to eat 12 hunks of Master Flesh. That's about the size of it. So if you want to help Elena, bring her that Master Flesh. I'm sure I told you this already. Servant flesh only halts the curse for a short time. After that, she will become a beast once more. To stop Elena becoming a monster, you're going to have to try to lift the curse. To do that, you'll have to bring her flesh from all 12 of the masters dwelling in the towers. Well, I'll be off now. If you want me, you know where I'll be. I'm sure you'll find me around. I won't be going too far. don't know precisely why, but it seems that the door to the next tower is now open. Perhaps defeating a master exerts some kind of influence over the other towers. Have you ever heard tell of the natural laws of Ios? Oh well, don't worry about that now. All you need to know is that defeating the masters will open the path ahead. You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it off you. Well, let me see. Well, I'll buy that off you if it's all right with you. For this kind of information, I'm prepared to pay you this much. I've got new items in stock. Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you this. That will cost you. Was there something else you wanted? Choose a way to forge. So, yeah, seems that went well. Was there something else you wanted? Oh, be sure to take this with you. You don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see. Farewell for now.
Was that a dream? It must have been. Oh, sorry, Aaron. I was miles away there. Mavda said my curse would be lifted if I ate 12 pieces of master flesh. 11 to go, then. I'm sure the army are going to come here soon. This place did used to be a military outpost. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? The thought of something happening to you... Is this for me? Thank you, Aaron. This cloth, it's nice and firm, but easy to work with. I'm sure I could make something with it. Maybe a bed cover or a tablecloth. Which would you prefer, Aaron? A bed cover, all right. I'll make you a really nice one, you'll see. Red cloth. I should be able to make something that adds a splash of colour to the room. Maybe a bed cover or a tablecloth. Which would you prefer, Aaron? A tablecloth? All right. Maybe it'll help my cooking taste a bit better as well. Does this flower grow in the towers? I know. This would make a lovely bookmark if I pressed and dried it. I really treasure every gift you give me, Aaron. Thank you. We spend several days walking through the wasteland after the festival. There's no way we would have made it here without Mavda's help. That book you've got is written in ancient Iosian. I should be able to read it. Would you like me to translate it for you? I hope it'll be of use to you, Aaron. What's up? I'm going to write down all that has happened. I hope that will help you, Aaron. If I get carried away and write too much, I hope that you'll forgive me. It's already 2 years since the war finished, and there's still fighting going on. Our countries are enemies. So, I suppose it's quite strange for us to be together like this. But if it hadn't been for the war, I would never have met you, Aaron. I think that's the only good thing that's come out of all this fighting. The chain ceremony was just beautiful. I really feel there's a bond between us now. Your bag is always chock full when you come back, Aaron. You know, I could probably make you a bigger one if you bring me some tough leather. I'd heard about the powers of the Vestron, but it was still amazing to see them for myself. So, this is what you want me to translate? All right, leave it to me. Is anything the matter? You know that followers of Ios are forbidden to eat meat, don't you? It's always been this way. No one knows why we're not allowed to do it. People just accept things like that, don't they? I'd always followed all the teachings of Ios until this curse came. You'll retreat if things get dangerous, won't you, Aaron? I don't want to lose you. I wonder how my mother's doing. I'm quite worried about her. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? Just a little bit longer. All right? Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. I wonder how my mother's doing. I'm quite worried about her. We've never been alone like this before, have we? Back in the village, my mother, or someone was always there. Oh gosh, I think I'm blushing. Is everything all right? Mavda told me that every time you defeat a master, the chain restores some of its lost power. I don't understand why, though. What's the connection between the masters and the chain? What's up? Is this for me? Thank you, Aaron.
There is untapped potential in that chain I gave you. You aren't close to harnessing its full power. What should you do, you ask? Well, I'd say the masters would make ideal opponents. That chain needs love and attention, you know. So it's time to open for business. What do you want to sell me? Was there something else? Here's what's in stock today. Was there something else you wanted? What do you want to sell me? Was there something else? Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you. Was there something else you wanted? The 13 towers are full of curious objects, but some are more curious than others. There are valuable items in each tower that only appear at certain times. For instance, there is a flower that only grows in the treetop tower. It only blossoms in the morning, and its bud is indistinguishable from other flowers. If that piques your interest, have a hunt for it. Was there something else you wanted? Farewell for now.
Is anything the matter? Oh, how adorable! I love plants like this, Aaron. Did you hear? There were no casualties at the Harvest Festival. What a relief. I was so worried, thinking that if anybody had been killed. It seems a lot of people were injured, though. I must make it up to them somehow. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. Ah, this is medicinal moss, isn't it? Shall I use it to make some medicine for you? You might as well take some with you just in case. I'll let you know when it's ready. Phew. I always feel safe when you're around, Aaron. It's a bit cold down here, isn't it? All sorts of things have been left down here. I wonder if any of it's useful for you. I'm usually a bit scared of dark places, but I'm just fine at the moment. Thanks, Aaron. I'm constantly reminded that this was an army facility with all this stuff lying around. I always feel safe when you're around, Aaron. I'm trying to remember how my mother made this dish. Thank you for the presents, Aaron. Now it's my turn. Here you are. Did you see the new tablecloth? I made it myself. A nice tablecloth always makes food taste better, don't you think? I finished that bed cover I was making. Did you see it? I thought I did a really good job. You'll let me know what you think, won't you? You'll retreat if things get dangerous, won't you, Aaron? I don't want to lose you. fireflies are beautiful, aren't they? The fireflies are beautiful. I wonder what this hall was originally used for. We've never been alone like this before, have we? Back in the village, my mother, or someone was always there. Oh gosh, I think I'm blushing. I wonder how my mother's doing. I'm quite worried about her.